All right, so um, I initially tried to go short here, but I had a problem with my trade cop here. This was an II. When I look at ES, um, I saw we had an II over here, and my entry was here, but my trade copy did not transfer everything to the other accounts, so I ended up going short here. Um, excuse me. I am well, we're at a moving average on the daily chart right now, but we are so strongly down that I reckon we're probably going to go a bit lower. So I'm just going to hold on to this. And then I'm also using the essentially what I'm trying. I was essentially I sold that close and I sold that close. I couldn't sell this close because um, we had a tail. Probably could have sold this close, but I think we're too far from moving average to be selling more closes. But that's another close I could have sold. Um, Another thing that's helped is I look at the mirror chart and I see we're in a nice breakout. Yeah, this is the area I thought we would. Just trying to get a sense of what's going on. We also have a gap here that we may try and fill today. If I look at the 20k chart, this level here, there's also this level here. So maybe we'll come down, pull back, and go for a second leg. So I want to see what happens when we get here. This is a very big drop. Could go down here. Let me put that measured move target in. Yeah, still going down. So we are probably going a lot lower. Alright, we've hit that measured move target. Let me see. Where are we? 20k. Alright, yeah, we've hit that target already. Yeah, I did some really dumb trading yesterday on my performance accounts. So I'm trading evals today. Um, I could have taken this trade on my eval on my performance account. It would have been such a good trade as well, but I decided not to trade them. So anyway, so far sell the close, breakout. I do want to sell more closes, but I think we're beginning to wedge. Yeah, they're still selling closes. And they're not even testing the 9. So this is still very much a good short. I'll just put this here for now. Even though I don't want to move my stop, I hate moving it because I end up moving it back up. So this is just to protect the account, if anything. Alright, we're going to break that moving average on the daily. We are finding support there. The thing about this is you never know what the bottom is, so you know you're going to lose some money. I might end up losing at least 5 or 6 points, possibly even 10 points. No, I don't want to lose 10 points. But we have a wedge forming. I'll just keep this recording. doing some little scale outs. Oh, I can't take that because I saw both together. Last time I saw a breakout like this was, I'm gonna take one more. Oh wait. Last time I saw a breakout like this was during the early last year. Alright, I'm gonna take one. I'll just wait for this close. This is a problem. If you don't, I have a target which is there, but now I'm just in a dilemma, right? Yeah, I'm gonna close the trade. Alright. Am I going to regret exiting? I probably am, but that's not the point. In trading, you shouldn't. It should never be about that. It should never ever be about. Now, why am I exiting? Because I didn't get a signal. Maybe also because I thought this is my target. But then there's also this. Could have just left that, right? Yeah, I guess you could also risk some capital to get down here. Okay. Yeah, so the initial plan was to keep selling closes, but I can only sell so much because of risk. Um, all right, so we've reached the measure move target based on that. I'm trying to see what else I can do now because I'm wondering if we've hit the bottom of the wedge, which was my target. But this is so strongly down, I think we're going lower. Yeah, look at that, still printing. Still printing. The fact that I exited early, I was just saying to a colleague, is probably a bad thing because then I'm focusing too much on profits, and I shouldn't do that. So I'm giving possibly all this away. You see, and that's also the problem. You start to I didn't mark all this yesterday. Anyway, you start to oh man, you start to focus. I mean, you can get back in, they say. Yeah, as long as we keep closing on our lows, we keep. See, I'm always concerned about things like this traps, but we don't have a trap. There was no reason to exit. There was no reason whatsoever. This is still very, very bearish. The 6,000 tick chart. Is this the? Let's change this to the 9. Yeah, still very bearish. It's funny. I actually considered going short at the open on the first bar. We are so close to that gap. I think we're going to touch it. So I was just saying to my friends, we typically share we share our screens on Discord. Is my colleague's screen. So I'm just saying to my friends that I think ICT people call this a fair value gap, and this gap needs to close. I should have just stayed. I should have just stayed. I really should have just stayed. Anyway, yeah, ICT people call it a fair value gap, and the point being that the bears who shorted here would have shorted, and they're targeting here, so you can enter short with them. Because it's a trading range, I don't know, and such a big up, maybe a bull trap, we probably will, we could have a tail below this bar, but it's so strongly down, I don't think we are going to get a tail. Still a bear bar. We're not printing bull bars yet, so should have stayed. Alright, go to this measured move target. This isn't where I got out, is it? Yeah, anyway. So, I think I will probably just call this. I'm going to try and do more recordings. I'm going to try my best to do more because I think it helps. Even if I don't speak, I'll comment on them with text. I'm just going to copy this, another parabolic wedge here. Look at the mirror. We have this level here, so probably we'll get there. Where is that on this chart? Here, yeah, around the gap. So we will get there. Yeah, so there was no reason to exit. There was really no reason to exit, even if I got a pullback. Could have sold that pullback. Yeah. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to sell a pullback. How do I do this now? Gosh, sell limit. There we go. Oh, I don't want to use two. Start with one. I've never done that before. Um, Sold a pullback like this. Normally I just sell closes, so this is going to be different for me. But we never ever got there. We had a pullback here. Oops. They're selling all the pullbacks. One, well, this didn't pull back. One, two, so this probably make a new low. But probably get another bar. Mm. I need to get better at it. There are a lot of things I still need to work on, like selling pullbacks, then selling different parts. I was saying to, I'm just laughing because of a comment a colleague says. He says the only climax we're getting is today selling candle 7. I said I sold candle 7, and that's why I entered. Um, because I said, oh, looking climatic, we'll probably have a deep pullback. But this is a bear trend from the open. This could have been a good sell, but I prefer to sell the ones that cross the candles. But it's all good. We're beginning to lose momentum. We're going slightly sideways now. Mm. But does it make sense now? Because the pullbacks aren't going very far. No, it doesn't. I'm gonna wait. All right. Um, I don't know what else to say. I feel like this is getting. Oh, damn it. Obviously, I can't get that pullback, but we're gonna get a wedge here. So what is the pullback? It's just probably just gonna be a scalp. I don't know. By the time I do a recap, the chart is gonna look like this, and everything's gonna look so flat. This always happens on days like this. Damn, damn, damn. I wish I saw that pullback. But then again, there was no entry. Like on the 5 minute chart, there was no entry. I could sell this, I guess. But this is probably going to create a tail. But there's just no entry. And then we're so close to support, or what I think is support. We've broken the moving average. But remember, it's a daily candle. So it could form a tail below. Even though we've broken it, we could still form a tail underneath. So that means if the MA is here, we could still close. We could still come up here and close around here. Okay. I don't know if there's anything here, so I'm gonna pause till anything comes up. I mean, now they're selling along this channel. It's so interesting. I never ever traded that way until recently, where I started looking at the charts and I realized that, like Al says, you can trade on any bar. I never really understood what he meant, but like literally, you can take trades on any bar. So what's the market doing here? They're buying closes here, right? Here they probably bought this pullback, this pullback, this pullback, and then they're exiting. I never ever thought about that. I still don't have the I haven't figured out how to trade like that yet. I know how to buy closes. Buying these pullbacks, I haven't figured out like the best way to do it, but you can see some bought here, some bought here, and then they took profits here. Had a second leg. They bought this close, possibly bought this close. Bears gave up here, and then took profits here. Bears sold here, sold. Saw this tail. They sold this 50% pullback. Then they got out here, profit taking. Here's a breakout. So they started buying closes, bought this close, and look at where we're at. So dumb. I feel so dumb. Missed out 10 points. Ah, note to self: whenever in a breakout like this, don't underestimate it. But the plan was to get out here, so I stuck to the plan. Or was it here? I don't remember. Okay, now I'm trapped out. I think we might get down here. Yeah, I think we might get here. So let me actually look and now replan and see what's going on. Yeah, we have a gap here. So we have a gap here. Yeah, see they're buying. We should bounce here. I'm trying to see. Yeah, we should bounce. I wonder if I do want to take another trade. But if you think about it, if you were a bull, would you buy this? Nope, I wouldn't. It's too tight. So therefore it's not a good buy signal. And my colleague bought it. Yeah, he bought it. Right, so yeah, he's trading MES, so I think he needs a wider stop than that. Oh gosh, I just don't want to just sell for any reason. Not when I'm starting to see tails on bars. Because then where the hell do I put my stop? He's using a 2000 tick chart. Okay. Yeah, like where the hell am I going to put my stop? The only stop I can think of is maybe up here somewhere, but I have nowhere to sell. And I need a double bottom and a really good bull bar to at least scalp the longs to at least this moving average. I don't think I'm going to do it. Alright, what is happening on NQ? Where's my NQ chart? I can't find it. Oh, there it is. Right, what are the other guys doing? NQ, possible wedge. Breakout test. Excuse me. I am testing a gap here. RTY. Channel 1, 2, 3, wedge bottom. Forming a wedge. Alright. But R2Y is not as weak as ES. ES has just got no bull bars. Not one single bull bar. I am trapped out. Yeah, I'm trapped out. And it makes sense that you can trade any bar because there is volume on every bar. The bar is all the bars are moving. So someone is taking a trade on those bars, and the probability is we are going lower. Not had a pullback, and I haven't this price action I haven't seen in a very long time. So I don't have an entry. One, two, three. I don't have an entry. Mm. Oh no, I really want to, and now I'm feeling FOMO because the part of me is like, just sell, just sell. But you can't. They always say if you are waiting for a pullback, then it means you should just sell. But then I exited here and then gave this up. Well, no, it's not so much you gave it up. You just did not have it in your plan. There was a day we didn't touch the 24. God knows what day was that. That was when. What day was that? December 15th? No, it wasn't December 15th. Was it September 13th? Yeah, we had a big drop. Yeah, that was what. You see, that's the thing. It's like when you see, you now realize that that's usually a sign that you need to exit. Yeah, it's probably exhaustion. I should have waited for that bar. That's the bar I should have waited for. Note to self. Was it September? What was it? September 13th. No, it wasn't September 13th, although it was probably the most bearish day we've ever had. Note to self, that's what I should wait for. I always forget about that bar. It wasn't that day, it was probably June 10th. June 10th. No, it wasn't June 10th. And it wasn't June 9th. Hmm. I wonder what day it was. We had a very strong bear day. 18th. May 18th. This is a very strong bear day. We hardly touched the 20 all day. We only touched it around 12, but we never touched it. And it's literally what's going on over here. We haven't touched the 20. Should have waited for that bar. And it's funny because that literally happened on this gap here. Right, gonna pause this. I think it was something just now, and I just completely forgot what it was. Um, I have completely forgotten what it was. I realized I could actually be talking and talking through the different things that I'm seeing. Hmm. Right. So, oh yeah, I never thought we would get here, and I think that's the issue. It's the fact that I'm always never ever sure. Right. I kind of come up with reasons why I think we will not go to places. It's an interesting day. What day was this? 4/12. April 12th. April 12th. April 12th. April 12th. Oh, we open. Oh, I see. Yeah, because we had CPI or something. This is weird. I've never seen so many bear bars before. I mean, I've seen them, but never this many. I'm very curious. You know what? I think Al is trading today. I'm very curious to hear what he thinks. This is a high or low. I wanted to take this short. I was talking and I forgot about it. Should have taken that short. It's the first pullback. Yeah, so that would have been a good pullback. Basically, what's going on here is we have a bear flag forming. So much clearer on the 6K. That's why I love the 6K. So we tested the moving average here, just like we tested it here, here, tested it here, and then we sold off. We haven't made a new low yet. Had to pop out. This would have been an interesting buy. Would I have bought it? Well, it's at support. It's a massive micro channel. We should definitely expect a big pullback. The way I see it is this move is, imagine it to be like this, and this one bull bar is equivalent of this move here. Yeah. So would I have bought that bar? Don't know. I don't think so. Because then the question is, where do I put my stop? That's not a really good signal bar, 25. So, but it closed on its high. I don't know. You see, these are the times where I'm still trying to figure out when do you buy these. I mean, I look at it now in hindsight, it makes sense. I mean, we broke the 9, and it looks like a big breakout. But it makes sense why, because, you know, this is a big drop. we've gone below the wedge. Um, we have a gap. There's times like this when I start to ask questions about, okay, yeah, I think we're still going to come down, but we have a breakout test here, so this might be a great place to sell if we get up here. If we do get up there, that's up here, right? But this is the big surprise. We should get a second leg. It's beginning to wedge though. Should get a second leg out of 20. It's interesting because I also have it testing the MA here. So there we go. But might get a second leg up. I'm not trading the 6K, so I wouldn't take that sell. But there were so many good setups on the 6K. But like I said, not trading that. Could be a bull trap. Yeah. But I can't take this trade because I have to go out very soon. It's always when the good trades come on. Anyway, I think I'm gonna stop this recording now. There's not much happening. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop because I'm just gonna keep talking and see, this would have been a good sell, but I can't take the trade because yeah, I can't take the trade. I'm not trading this time frame. Sometimes it actually helps to just use the 15-minute chart to get an idea of how you want to make your decisions. Because today, well, this bar still has another 6 minutes to close. This would have been a great sell. I just missed it as well. Right, as I said, I'm gonna let this go for now. We'll catch on the flippity flip. If there's another trade, I may just record it.